Stock South here with you. And the other day, I got into my van, and I think I was gonna move it. I don't know, a foot or two. I don't know. I had some reason to start up the van and move it a little, and I noticed, much to my chagrin, that there was this humongous, large hornet, and I mean, like, well, he was big. I'd say a good inch long, and man, he was half stinger, and yeah, and the other half the devil himself. I mean, man, he was a big looking hornet, and he looked like he'd sting you in a heartbeat if need be. And I'm thinking, what am I going to do? I really hate to kill the doggone things. I mean, even though I know they can give you a welt, and some folks are allergic, I just feel funny killing them. It don't seem right. But there he is. He's all walking around here and flying up along the windshield. And I'm saying, oh God, what am I going to do? Well, eventually he settled himself down there. So I saw my chance. I got this stick, which is actually the old walking stick Sadie used to use when she was a little girl, and we used to go for hikes, her and me. And of course, by then I was out of the car. I mean, I figured it was not a good spot to be sitting. So I kind of shut the door, and I figured that would give me a little bit of cover. And what I did was, with this stick, I'd try to walk the hornet. I didn't want to kill him, like I said. And I'd walk him, and he was kind of buzzing and stuff. And I figured maybe I could get him to go out the doggone window, the open window, but he wouldn't do it. What he'd do is he'd just hop over the stick and then buzz over this way. Now I got to watch out. I'm backing off, and the darn thing is, so now he's, say, over here on this side of the window, of the windshield, and so I'd start again, and I'd say, okay, come on. Meanwhile, he's just getting madder and madder. I figure sooner or later I'm gonna have I'm gonna have a hornet flying right up my nostril. And again, always trying to get him to go over this, away from me, and hopefully then just get him to the windows were open, and I could get him to just fly out, and that's it. I never thought of the idea that he might fly to the back of the van, and then I'm really in, now how do I get him? But it seemed like, for some reason, for almost 10, 15 minutes, I'd move him, coax him, and he'd hop over. And he'd hop over again and go to the other side. Oh, God, I just couldn't get him to cooperate. So then I got an idea, and this is the idea. Again, it was just about impossible. And I figured sooner or later, man, I'm going to have the welt of a century from this darn thing. Well, here's what I did. I got this thing. This is a heat shield. A lot of you have these for your car. When you park it out in the parking lot and there's no shade. Well, what I did was, I figured it was worth a try. I laid this out like that, okay? And what it did was, I figured, well, this is going to make it darker, and maybe the darn hornet will get the idea that it's dark on the inside now, and maybe with a little prodding with the stick, I can get him to fly out the window, and to freedom, and no one's the worse for wear. Well, and after I set this up, I start reaching for wherever the hornet might be, and friends, oddly enough, I'm reaching like this, and all of a sudden, hey, I don't hear the hornet buzzing. And I know I didn't hit him with the stick. Where the heck? What's going on here? But what happened was, it probably wasn't even 3 seconds. 3 seconds of shadow on the dashboard, and that hornet just evidently saw I was on this side of the car, and he flew out that window. I didn't even see him leave. He didn't leave a message, nothing. Just gone. Evidently, Even simple critters like hornets are attracted to the light. And off he went. Nope, he's certainly not in the car. I'd hear him buzzing. And of course, I took this off to make sure. And nope, no hornet. No, he was gone. He was gone, and good riddance, as far as I can say. I thought that was somehow a life lesson. I guess another life lesson might be just go get some raid. But I really didn't want to kill him. I just didn't feel right. It wasn't like he did anything to me. He was just stuck. Well, trouble is you can't really put a hornet in your hand and say, "Come on, pal." No, because it's a good way to get a good welt right on your palm. So that's how it worked. He was gone in a heartbeat. Anyway, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. And like I said, hornet be gone. He did leave in a hurry. As soon as it got dark in that seam, he was out of there. He saw an escape hatch, and bingo, gone. See you later, friends. Bye-bye, and God bless.